Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Lions will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gino. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here's a short pass to Chanot. Slides the puck across to the hammer. And he takes the dish. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves with the puck in the corner. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's the pass. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he slides it quickly to Gino. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Latvia's looking to break out. Chanot swooping in on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. With some open space at center. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Breakaway. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he slides it quickly to Archibald. Passes ahead from the right side. And that's off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Lions played along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Duisburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Here he is on the backhand. Throws one up to Gino. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, read that perfectly. Turned aside with the glove by Marvin.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Lions will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Archibald. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Lions carried along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. The Germans move the puck in the defensive zone. Tiemannin's got on the offensive end. There's a solid collision. Andre's got it against the boards. Stopped it with the power. Wow!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Latvia's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Germans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Duisburg's going to play it from the corner. Levels them with the hit. Sends it ahead to Andre. Here's a chance on the attack. Great save on the one-timer. Slides it across. That opportunity's rejected.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic. Andre is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski pounder, and here comes period number 2. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Lions have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Timonen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Pass to Gino. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Latvia's got the puck. Quick pass to Chanot. That's gloved by Marvin. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Duisburg's got it in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Big time stop.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Drills him. Marvin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. The Lions gain control of the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Miller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Latvia's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the chance. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where to shoot.
Oh, it goes right up the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Lions looking against the half wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Rocks him on the play.
Archibald's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Duisburg's got it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Timonen. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there.
Almond's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a set. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
The Germans get a hold of the draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. They've got numbers here. The Germans have it behind the cage. And he comes up with a stop there. Shuts him down.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Handles the puck. Chanot's on the attack in the offensive zone. Duisburg's got the puck in the defensive end. Gino's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Andre. Quick feed to Chanot. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Latvia's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Andre. Here he is. Takes the shot. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Almond's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Latvia's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. They go on the attack from the left side. Duisburg's got the puck in the corner. Scores! The captain delivers!
And he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Moves it to Chanot. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Marvin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Great reach with the poke check. Duisburg's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to get the puck over to Timonen. Runs him hard against the boards. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Archibald. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gives it right back. The Lions are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Jeannot. And he's got that one. Big time stop there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh! This is on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by the Hammer.
I love this toe check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly. Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Sends a pass over. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he passes up to Andre. Latvia's moving it into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Gino's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Timonen. And that's taken by the defense. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Shot! Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. But he's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Solid hit on that play. Sidesteps the check. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Archibald. Feeds it to Andre. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that end quick.
Passes on over to Miller. Slides the puck to Gino. And too much traffic in front. Watch that one. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Takes a shot. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor. Marvin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Latvia's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Germans win the draw. Looks to make a play over to Timonen. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by the Hammer. Fires it! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Marvin's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Garvin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the later stage. Period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Andre is going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here's a shot for Portland. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means for this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
Duisburg's got the puck against the half wall. Great save by it. No, it's in.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Duisburg's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, Jim.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Latvia's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Puck grab by Archibald. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends it down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here they come on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picks off the pass.
Duisburg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This really had a sort of chess on ice feel to it tonight. It was so...
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let's go and let go. Waste no more time. Letting you let me lose my mind. I just wanna say you're like a moth to my flame. A germ collecting big names washed up, encircling the drain. Are you famous? Can we be friends?
in their own end with the poke check. Chanel's got it to the side. Puts the puck on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And it carries off the glove and it stays out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Marvin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Denies him on the slobber. Duisburg's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Grabs the puck. Duisburg's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Timonen. From a tight angle, moves it on net. Answered the call there. Yoshi stick handling in his own zone. Chanel's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sneaks by the poke check. Can't get it to go. Receives the pass. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Stops it with the glove.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job. Marvin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last slip. I mean, he has been moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puck picked up by Chanel. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Duisburg's got it from behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, Smart has some play to poke that one away. And turns it aside with ease. Grabbed along the boards by Andre. Quick pass to Chanel. Latvia's playing it from the side. Penalty coming up here.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Lions get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game, and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Latvia's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it! Here's a shot! Scores! A smell of silly!
Gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James, for finding the hole, and that hole is low glove side. I think that the goaltender, he wants this one back.
Latvia's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that, to continue with the momentum, you gotta feel and believe that they're gonna get another one.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Latvia's up 1-0. Miller's won the draw and they'll look to set up. That goes off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
What a steal in his own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Two competitors know what it takes
play. The Germans gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the point, they take control of it. Here they come. Grabs the puck at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Duisburg's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck over to Gino. Moves by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Yoshi's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Picked off in the open ice. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Latvia's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Slides the puck to Andre. Latvia's got it along the wall. And they have the answer on that one. Latvia's got the puck. Dishes it off. Denied by Marvin.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Makes a save again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Latvia's got it against the boards. And that's picked up by Gino. The Lions have it now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gino.
Duisburg's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. Taken along the wall by Gino. And that's a smart heads-up play by Timonen. And we'll reset things after that icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides the puck to Gino. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Muffs the shot attempt. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he misfires on that. Oh, what a close save there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Lions are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Feeds it over to the Hammer. Latvia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Chanot. Latvia's got it from behind the net. Taken by Timonen. Handles the pass at center. Latvia's got the puck. The Lions will play it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grabbed by Andre. Good stand-up hit. Latvia's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Lions take it along the wall. Moves it to Andre. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Germans will play it from the defensive zone. Off the stick. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place for your show.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
The Lions have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Latvia's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Germans gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Timonen. Knocked away. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Duisburg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here's a short pass to the Hammer. There's the whistle. We got an offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Duisburg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Puck sent over to Chanot. Takes the return feed. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Germans are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play. They just haven't been able to solve the tending. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Duisburg's won it. Takes it at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Latvia's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this 3rd period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hammers got it in the defensive end. Latvia's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's grabbed by Archibald. Takes a shot. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
Latvia's got another one here early in this 3rd period, extending the lead to 2.
Now the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a 3rd period is a 3rd period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Lions have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Gino. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Duisburg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tiemanen's lugging the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Hammers looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the puck. Wrap around it. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Duisburg's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Takes himself free, and a great save. Marvin's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
The Lions continue to lead here in the 3rd, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the save. Duisburg's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone. Dumps it in. The Lions look to start the transition game. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Off target. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Andre's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Archibald. The Germans have it behind the cage. Tosses it to the Hammer. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Miller. Carries it in. Picked up along the wall by Archibald. And that shot Tichenot. Look at this. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Andre's going to serve a pair for interference.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Takes the feed. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Tries to feed it over to Gino. With possession along the wall. The Lions will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Germans don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And he slides it quickly to Gino.
Andre's penalty is almost expired.
Allman's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Duisburg's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Andre. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves inside! Oh, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Latvia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's a firm collision. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Under a minute to go in the third. Archibald's got it along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Germans have it behind the net. Scores! So that's number 2-pounder.
Now, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for that.
Latvia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Fantastic save!
Marvin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Huge steal in his own end. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's
you can feel the intensity between both sides for this ITHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. And this one is now officially underway. Duisburg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was pre-scored. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The Lions are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Gino's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Gino. Takes the pass. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Sends the pass down low. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Latvia's got a hold of the puck now. Yoshi stick handling in his own zone. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice. Tops up the puck. Moves it in front. And got stopped. Quick feed to the hammer. Duisburg's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Gino. Drills them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick pass across to the hammer. The Germans carried along the wall. Shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Great poke by the hammer. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? On the attack along the boards. From against the wall, it's set it up. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Latvia's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Gino's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Have possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Up the neutral zone now. Shot! Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Lions lead it 1-0. Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Lions take it from the side. Runs them hard into the wall. The Germans move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Knocks him. What a steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And kept that one out of the net. And he comes up big again. Moves the puck. Gino's tricked up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Lions will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets some glove on it. The Lions have it now. Nice job to escape the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he slides it quickly to the hammer. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picks up the puck. Pass out front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Lucky has won the draw. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Here's a shot with the stop. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Duisburg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Big-time stop there. Moves it over to Chanot. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sends the pass over. Winds up for the point. 5 seconds and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Duisburg's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. It's exactly...
Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds the back of the net.
Latvia's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Shot! Big Tight block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
You know he's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Great hit on the play. Slides it diagonally to Archibald. Latvia's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by the hammer. Great heads-up play by the defender. Slides the puck ahead to Chanot. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Latvia's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. Chino's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. Archibald's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Duisburg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Gets in trouble, the one-timer. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Germans have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Duisburg's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Handles the puck at the point. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to the hammer. Loses the coverage there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. Latvia's PK unit comes up clutch.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves into the slot. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one.
Chanot's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Duisburg's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and he whiffs. Marvin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Lions have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck picked up by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Archibald. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Duisburg's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Gino. Goes to the sweet spot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great push.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Germans are down a pair. Feeds the puck across to Chanot. Look at that hit. Maybe
continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Gino's got it in the defensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
Latvia's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Duisburg's got the puck in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. What a great read breaking up the pass. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Duisburg's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
And that's off a stick. And a great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Latvia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gino. The Germans moving ahead. Quick pass to Gino. Great poke check on the reach. Big time defensive play. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Solid hit on that play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Archibald. Handles the puck. Angles it over to the hammer. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Latvia's got possession of the puck. Taken by Timonen. The Germans will take it behind the net. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, and that pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Almond's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he makes the easy save. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he makes that save as well.
Alden's in it to win it here. You can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Handles the pass. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Gino. Latvia's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Past the midway mark in this period, Latvia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Moves it to Archibald. Denies him on the play. Passes it to Gino. Feeds it over. Yoshi's got it now deep inside his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. There's a hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Gino. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Duisburg's going to hold him against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it quickly over to Gino. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tiemanen's taking it from his own end. And that's stolen. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just complete level. It's written all over it. The coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Duisburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Oh, the dumps right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of the walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Takes the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Andre. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that hit on the plane. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Hard-fought victory in this ITHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They
got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the hammer. Quick pass to Gino. Denies him.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Goes right to the crease. And he makes the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick feed to Chanot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Slides the puck across to Timonen. And now he moves it to the hammer. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Allman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Lions win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Archibald. Dished on over to Timonen. Duisburg's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he comes up with it. Works it across to Andre. Picked up along the wall by Andre. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Archibald. The Lions will play it in their own end. Duisburg's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Miller. Lefty is across the blue line. Here's a pass to the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. The Lions take it along the wall. Duisburg's got the puck in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Archibald. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Great feed from the left side. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Timonen. From one point man to another. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Some communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Andre. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Fans screaming for a shot as the puck winds down. That's blocked. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Latvia's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Archibald's got it along the wing. Puts him hard into the wall. Receives the pass. Shot. He scores.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Tino's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Tiemanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to the hammer. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Yoshi's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Fires it, and that's broken up. Quick pass across to Gino. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Duisburg's on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Duisburg's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to the hammer. And he takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dumps it into the other end. The Germans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Both teams back to even strength really
wasted at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick.
All alone! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Germans will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Duisburg's won the face-off deep in their own end, and he loses control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Archibald's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Duisburg's won the faceoff. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Unable to reach that one. The Germans have it now. Sends one up to Gino. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Latvia's got a hold of the puck. Duisburg's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that goes off his blocker.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Latvia's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their seats.
You saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. Oh, look at this chance. Duisburg's got control of it now from their own end. Latvia's got the puck. Yoshi's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Archibald. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Latvia's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard.
Breakaway! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Germans are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising, and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Tiemanen's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves behind the net. Dishes it to Miller. Puck picked up by Andre. Janot's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the board by Archibald. Slides it diagonally to the hammer. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
Duisburg's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves it quickly over to Janot. Moves it quickly. What a steal in his own end. Latvia's got it now. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. for some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Latvia's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Duisburg's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Germans will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over to Gino. Intercepted at center by Archibald. And now he moves it quickly to Andre. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Andre's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and we lost possession.
Poked away at center by Gino. Play is called for offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Duisburg's got a 2-0 lead. Counters it from the point, and that goes off a player. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a feed in front. He scores!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Miller's won the draw at center. Moves it on over to Andre. And he takes the feed. Pass right back. Duisburg's looking to break out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Gets his stick on it. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Tiemanen's lugging the puck. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Moves it around on the half wall. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Lions move to the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Germans gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Gino. Puts it into the middle, and it's blocked. Andre's got the puck in his own zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James.
He's got a step. Quick as a pistol bits in the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Germans continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Feeds the puck up to Andre. Takes the pass. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
Gino's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Duisburg's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Gino. Slides the puck down low. Duisburg's got the puck in the corner. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Germans have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Gino's one possession. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. And he's able to handle that one. A late penalty coming up here. Right in front. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Yoshi's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Duisburg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Taken by Gino. Flips it on net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Duisburg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. All alone. Makes the save on the goal.
Martin's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Puts it away in his own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes it from the right side. Oh, look at the stretch with a kick save.
Allman's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Germans move the puck in the defensive zone. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Slides the puck across to Yoshi. The Germans gain possession. Duisburg's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gino. Slides the puck over. The Lions played along the boards. Picked off by Timonen. Quick feed to the hammer. And now it's grabbed by Gino. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it out in front. Quick defensive play to pick off the pass. Picked up along the boards by Miller. The Germans have it against the wall. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down. The challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty
the shame. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. Yeah. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun away. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. Thousands all day, everything on replay. Kick back, relax, knowing no one can stop. I just feel the moment, give it back. I just feel in school, all I know is math. Okay, I don't know how to explain this feeling. I fade so hot, no ceiling. All day, the ashes sting, I lose a feeling. Okay, black skies, no healing. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might play. Stepping under my wing, everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just stay strong, so when I survive it. I got business that I'm doing in and out of state. Gotta pay roles, so ask you when I graduate. Finally found a girl, love her, got a pretty face. Gives her up and down, love the way her lips taste. Quit my job, moving on, all I wanna make is songs. Everybody got it wrong, now I'm caught it wrong. I don't want my body, my mind, everything on my time. No, I just let it sit it. I fade so hot, no ceiling. All day, the ashes sting, I lose a feeling. Okay, black skies, no healing. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might play. Stepping under my weight.
Welcome back to the ITHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Lions will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Angles it over to the hammer. Duisburg's got the puck against the boards. Archibald stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Chanot. Latvia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that play's broken up. Throws it in. The Germans have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers are tied up. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick shot! Denies him in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Taken along the wall by the hammer. The Germans played along the wing. Slides it across. Puck grab by Archibald. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Duisburg's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Moves the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Gets the puck over to Chanot. Andre's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Archibald's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a chipping ball.
Duisburg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck out around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Miller is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He got all of that one.
Andre's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Oh, look at this. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Gino. The Germans will play it from the corner. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play.
Timonin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter. Andre's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Duisburg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And there's the save.
Allen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends the pass over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Centering pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Miller. Here's a short pass to Archibald. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, it comes up with a big stop there. Duisburg's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick pass to Gino. Toss it up on the play.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question.
He scores. Latvia's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Gino. Shuts him down. Ballman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Duisburg's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Lefty is up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to the hammer. From the left side, takes it at center. Poked away. Blocked in traffic. The Lions gain control of the puck.
Keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Puts it over the net. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, comes up with a kick save. And here in center, that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Andre. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Yoshi's taking it from his own end. Slides it to Andre. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here's a short pass to line on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Lefty is ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. They score! Back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Lefty has now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Taken by Miller. Yoshi's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, good on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Oh, these are the saves when you know that you're good.
Puts in the back of the net. He scores!
Although this
The Germans will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the hammer. Up along the wing. Andre's got it along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call. The Germans are being called for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Latvia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Tries to get the puck over to Andre. Latvia's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Archibald. They go on the attack through center. Feeds the puck over. Handles the puck. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Chino's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Lays the body. Duisburg's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back in the strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Duisburg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Duisburg's got the puck. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck to the hammer. Quick feed down low. Latvia's gained possession along the boards. Andre's picking up steam. Toss to the puck. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Duisburg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Duisburg's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Picked up along the wall by the hammer.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Lions have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Latvia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it over. Latvia's got a hold of it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. The Lions looking against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gino. Quick pass to the hammer. That's a solid hit. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Feeds the puck over to Andre. And a stick break setup. Big save in front.
Marvin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still lots of time left in the period. Latvia's got a 3-1 lead. Duisburg's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And that's picked off. The Lions take it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Marvin's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
With possession along the wall. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Andre. Scooped up along the wall by Archibald. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Marvin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Gino's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets it back. Duisburg's got the puck against the half wall. Gives him a shot with that hit. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Moves it to Miller. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Latvia's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Duisburg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Alvin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here's a chance to get it out. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Juneau's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
That one's to the side. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
What a steal in his own end.
The Lions have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
A chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Passes it over! And they continue to apply pressure here. Got the eyes of in front. 57 seconds left. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the B's got it in the own end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Duisburg's goalie is on the bench. The extra. Terrible possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Broken up with the stick. Yoshi's caught with the hook and the official side. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The hammer's going off for hooking.
End of the game and you're trailing by one and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Here's a shot. One last save. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this ITHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more...